Hello, welcome back to the Greatest Good Tarot. My name's Lee. I hope you're doing well. Today we're doing an intuitive reading for Tati Westbrook. Now we've been doing these for a little while now. We've done James Charles and we've done Jeffree Star. And so just to complete the cycle, to complete the set, as it were, and by popular demand, shocking, I know, popular demand, we've definitely been asked several times to do Tati Westbrook as well. And so that's what we're doing today. If you're new here, please subscribe if you enjoy this. Like and comment down below. And if you want to ding-a-ling the bell as well, because we're hopefully going to start doing live readings. So hopefully we'll be able to, you'll ask a question in the chat and then we'll be able to answer it live for you. But we're still working that out at the moment. Multiple versions of me. I'm still trying to work that out. And, you know, once we've got it sorted, then you'll be able to play along at home. But let's focus in on Tati Westbrook. So let's get in the zone and find out what's going on. I call upon my angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, and spirit to make me a vessel for bring messages for the greatest good for all concerned on this reading for Tati Westbrook. For the greatest good for all concerned. So I was just focusing there for a second. There we go. Getting in the zone. Right, what's the first card for the Celtic Cross, please? What's the first card for the Celtic Cross, please? The Tati Westbrook. Ooh. Let's move those out of the way. Three of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Three of Pentacles is the pre-production, the work before the work. So it's all about I always use the symmetry, or symmetry, the imagery, even one of those days today, lack of coffee again, imagery of the cathedral. This is doing the masonry before you take the blocks and put them in the wall to make the cathedral. So it's the like the 2-3 step plan. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So there's work happening, justice. Star, divinely guided, hermit, chariot, moving forward, happy home. Oh, this is lovely ish. We were doing so well, and then it and Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk. Interesting. So the plans are afoot and things are trying to happen. Tati's trying to get things sorted. This is definitely work-wise. But obviously she's crossed by justice here. The balancing out in the universe, as it were, to reflect on what's happened. To, yeah, this is, yeah. This is very much, you know, you're now being, you know, the court of the people, as it were. You know, is the people's court a trademark thing? Am I allowed to say that? Is that copyright? Anyway, so this is very much, you know, in you know, the court of opinion, as it were. You know, she is feeling judged. I don't know necessarily. I'm only saying she's feeling judged because of this stuff over here. I don't think it's necessarily things coming to her, people saying stuff to her. It's more self-inflicted. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. The star is divinely guided towards interesting things. She's moving ahead, you know, reflection, inner reflection. Happy home. Let's clarify some cards. So the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card, please. Three of Pentacles and Justice card, please, for Tati Westbrook. Ooh, yeah, they want this to come out. They wouldn't go back in. So they're definitely coming out. Ooh, victory. Ooh, flipping it. There's a lot of emotions going on here. Already, it's like very much all over the place. I'm getting this scattergun of like imagery in my head. It's very much kind of, she's 1 minute she's good, 1 minute she's blur, 1 minute she's okay, but next minute she's like, you know, it's very much up, out, up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's why she, you know, she's probably wanting to move on. But this is pretty good stuff, you know, generally speaking. It's just a lot of it. So this, let's get the negative stuff out of the way first. This is the backstabbing's over. You know, quite literal. It's a literal card about backstabbing. You know, this is over. It's done with. It's the darkest before the dawn. The dawn is coming here now. So this is 10. It's end of a cycle. It's finished. That's done. It's over and done with. She's got a knight coming in for emotion. Yeah, someone actually, this is like an emotional connection wanting to start up again. I feel like it's then it's actually trying to mend bridges, or to actually be civilized to each other. That's what I'm getting from that. Moon card doesn't know everything, doesn't know all the answers yet. There's a lot going on here. I'll get to the victory card in a minute. There's a lot of you know, truth and information, more truth and information coming out here, definitely. I don't know if this is behind closed doors. I actually want to, I think this is, the moon card is very much in this, I'm getting the sense that it's all behind, it's I don't want to say cloak and daggers, but I want to say it's behind closed doors. It's all kind of away from the pixelated world of the internet. And there's like passionate fighting going on as well. But overall, yes, she's defensive. She's very guarded from this situation. She's very guarded from this information coming in. So she's focusing on work, just head down, work. To more if anything, to distract herself from it. And from that, beautiful things are happening, and it is quite beautiful. And this is in no particular order. She's got the pregnancy card. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, she's up the duff, but it means that she's birthing new things. She's being creative. She wants to, you know, harvest great stuff. She's putting her effort through work and dedication. She's putting a lot of effort and time into projects and things that she really wants to do, mainly to distract herself from all this. She's got the Lovers card, so she's being supported here. I think this is actually the Lovers here. Sometimes it's a choice, but this is definitely, you know, she's leaning on and being loved at home. Very supportive. She's got the Victory card, so she's transitioning into a point where she's okay. You know, a battle is over, as it were, and she's okay with that. She's got the Sun card, happiest card in the deck, so she's doing stuff behind the scenes, but she's definitely, you know, is going to finally come clearer and happier and generally kind of a much more balanced scenario. And then she's got the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is very interesting because I always say it's like a cocktail. You've got Tati's got all the ingredients and all the materials to make this cocktail, but she doesn't have the recipe, and she's trying to work out the recipe to actually to go to the next level, to actually like level up on this. There's a lot of going on. That's what I mean. It's like there's trying to be distracted, but also trying to deal with the things and reflecting on that, and it's kind of like all this kind of, There's a lot going on there with Tati. And that's present. That's now. Hermit is inner reflection. That's the past. Let's clarify the star card, please, because the star card I find is always, I always say it's like the sailors back in the day, where they would use the stars to navigate them, during the night. It's a similar situation, divinely guided towards something else, to this happy home. So the star card, can we clarify the star card for Tati, please? Well, tried to come out there, but didn't. Burden, 10 of wands coming, she's trying to put down this burden, try and put down what she did, and, take on the responsibility of what she did. The devil card again, Knight of Swords, more information, and rushing to her. This is going to her. She's now going to be much more informed about the situation. The devil, two things. The devil card is all about negative thoughts, in how I read it. For like the ego, it's the negative thoughts. You're not good enough. You're great enough. What are you doing? How are you doing? Yep, 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 yep. That negative nagging in your mind. She's got it twice. She's beating herself up more than anything else. No matter what the outer, this is very much, her mental state is not great. She's really beating herself up about this. This is also, I always see this is a footnote. We won't find out this clearly until we clarify this one over here as well. So we'll get on that in a second. Now the Chariot. She's thinking she wants to move on. She wants to run away from this, which is fair enough. Let's be frank. But she's being guided somewhere else to actually reflect on this a bit more. Can we clarify the Chariot card, please? Clarify the Chariot card, please. So she's very much torn, like in the central present moment. Chariot card, please. Chariot card, please. Chariot. Oh, the 10 of Wands has finally come out. Did that? Anything else? No. So there's a hollow victory. Fight of a hollow victory there. Let's be frank. Yeah, it's not exactly a great place to be. Is it? Generally. You've got the King of Wands, which is a passion. Someone is in charge of a passionate scenario. Passion. I'm just getting passion in my head. All I've got going around is passion, passion, passion. Someone who's intuitive, someone who really knows what they're doing, and I feel like this is like her husband kind of taking control and helping her. That's the kind of sense that someone, head of the court, kind of like, come here, love, let's sort this out. Let's work together to sort this out. We've also got the Three of Pentacles again, which is under this here, and the work is, started to happen. That's what she's focusing on, is the work, the beginnings of a new project, to try and distract herself from everything else, but it's not working. But the 10 of Wands, end of a cycle. Same with the Swords. This burden's over. It's the end of a cycle. So finally she can move away from all this and actually, progress on into this Empress and the Lovers and this Victory card and the Sun, and have victorious moments. That's the main thing. The Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Happy Home, 1111 card. That's a very good card. Four of Wands. This is her future. Near future. What have we got here? Quick communication. Quick energy. And this is the Hawk Lady, as if you watch the dailies. She is in her Garden of Eden that she planted. She made this garden. She's walking around very, upright. In this deck, she's a single lady, but she's empowered. Look at what the work she's done. She's done great stuff. So she's getting back to, after this, all this scattergun kind of effect going on here, dragged in so many different directions, so many different emotions. That's why I think this is so kind of compared to the Jeffree Star reading that we did. this Tati is really taking this to heart. She can't think right. She's been distracted. She's very emotional lady, and I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. She feels emotion. She is very much somebody who follows her intuition. She's very connected in that respect, and so this is why she's like all over the place of like But there's a lot of quick communication going on here. There's a quick movement going on here with the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of, to the point where she's, this is only temporary. This is only going to be like, because the Sun card and these two cards with the Four of Wands, she is very much moving into her return to glory, her return to grace, and what she's good at and what she's proud of. Happy home, much more, respectful of herself, and communication and emotion back and forth, of movement back and forth. So that's from this to this. I haven't got a time scale, but yeah, I think we're in the midst of it. We're in the middle of this transition here as I'm doing this reading. So the suggested approach, which is interesting, is to be guarded, to be crossed, to be, completely kind of cutting herself off the internet, which she's already done, cutting herself off from outside sources and negative issues and people and situations. That's what she's done here. But let's find out more. Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords. Which is, like I said, that's exactly what she's done. She's made the announcement that she's off the internet, but she's there's something. The Queen of Pentacles keeps flipping 100% over. So a woman who knows her worth. So it wants to come out, but isn't yet. It's one of those ones where it hasn't formulated yet. It's still in flux. Is why I'm not getting it right now. Two of Pentacles, juggling, trying to find the balance, juggling too much. This is what's going on here. So if anything, this is a warning of kind of like going from one extreme to the other, being dragged in so many different directions. Tati definitely needs to find balance, and kind of a compass to point true north for her. And until she finds that, she is just going to be scattergun, kind of all over the place, emotionally, physically, mentally. She definitely needs this King of Wands to come in to like focus, calm down, and almost like do a checklist and tick off bits, bit by bit, and work with all this different emotions and stuff going on. Wow. The Devil card. Can we clarify the Devil card, please? Clarify the Devil card, please. Which is obviously going to be concerning the Star card as well. It's going to help us. Oop, went all the way over there. Oop. So we've got the King of Pentacles, somebody who knows his worth, or knows their worth. It's not necessarily a bloke. The Knight of Wands, who I think is the same, because we've run out of the King. I think they're the same person. So we've got, and the Queen of Swords. The reason why I say this is the same person, because this is the what you need to know kind of section. So the Knight. This knight / king is coming in to try and help her. He's coming in, but she needs to let him in to actually become the king, the support, the anchor, the true north compass. She's already, I think this is her husband. She's already got one lad. There's a second one trying to come in to help. But I fear that this is her. The Queen of Swords. Someone who makes quick, snap decisions, knee-jerk reaction sort of mentality. For me, I don't particularly like the Queen. I prefer the King of Swords, in the sense that the King of Swords at least listens to his council, listens to his court, listens to his advisors, and then makes educated decisions. The Queen just snap and can like cause mischief and mayhem because of it. Too many kind of like cutting stuff out. But let's find out. So the hopes and fears. There's two options. One, it's daydreaming about possibilities, but this is like almost paralysis. I think this is that she's locked into this kind of mental state of woulda, coulda, shouldas. Already from all this, it's just like it's woulda, coulda, shouldas. It's like this is pretty much everything that she's thinking. The not seeing everything, behind closed doors, more information coming in, being guarded, passionate arguments. Oh, it's a complete mess. So can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Divinely guided. Seven of Cups. What she needs to do, like footnote back here, what she needs to do is listen to this information coming in. Quick information. Solid information and truth that's coming in. Stop with the negative nat. Listen to these people that are trying to, this little council that's trying to come here. That I think this is her. And she's in this state because of all this going on. And this Seven of Cups. What she needs to do is be divinely guided to this information. Ignore the devil, the nagging thoughts and like the woe is me, the kind of what have I done, that kind of like blah blah blah. That's not creative. That's not movement. That's not going forward. That's stagnant. That's staying still. That's handbrake on, not going anywhere. So if you ignore the devil, you're being divinely guided to this information and these characters. Yeah, I think that's hubby, this other passionate fella who's going to become the king there as well. So the two kings that will be supporting her instead of this snapping, cutting things out without counsel. And the Four of Cups, focusing on the three here and not realizing this emotional yum coming in, which was this knight over here, I believe, is this offering a bit of love and affection. I don't think this is her potential future, and I don't think she's allowing this in, this emotional offer. So can we clarify the Four of Cups, please? Clarify the Four of Cups. She's so fogged, mentally, physically, emotionally, she can't see this coming in. Nothing. It's not like you to not say anything about something. Let's just shuffle these around a bit just so that I give it one more chance. There you go. Can we clarify the Four of Cups, please? Because sometimes it doesn't say anything. Sometimes it does. But it just seems very odd that it didn't, clarify the Four of Cups. Wow. There you go. The truth be told. The truth be told. Well, quite frankly, let's clarify again. The Four of Cups, she's focusing on the spilt milk down here. Yeah, the 3 cups here, 3 cups here. She's not realizing this emotion coming in. She can't see it. She's like shut down. She's not even on autopilot, really. She's just shut down. She doesn't know where to go, what to do, how to do it. And if all she needs to do is twofold. Stop being defensive. Stop juggling too much. Bit by bit, work on stuff. Let this emotional in. Be guided with this information, with these lads. I'll say lads because they're the kings and knight. I'm sure that's her state at the moment. Cloudy, just making snap decisions. Instead, work, rely on these chaps coming in to bring fruitful, powerful knowledge and like that will be your victory for the fun and happiness. So let me, as always, ask: is there any more messages for Tati Westbrook for this reading, this spread? Just in case I've missed anything, I always do this at the end, just to ensure that we've covered everything. Is there any more messages for Tati Westbrook for this spread? Sometimes it just clarifies what we've already said, but fast communication, that's where it is. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, that's where we need to be. Truth and information coming in, divinely guided, following this guide. See what I mean? We're just, once again, over and over and over again, moving away, moving on, quick communication. That's the final kind of, we've got the ones here, but it's like that. This is, to do this, you need to have the information coming in and to be divinely guided to these people to support you and put this burden down and work on small increments so you can stop being cloudy. So there you go. That's Tati Westbrook for you. That's a very interesting spread. So if you like this, please subscribe and like and share and all that lovely stuff. Please comment down below what you think of the situation with Jeffree Star and James Charles and Tati Westbrook and what's going on right now, because they've all shut down, haven't they? They've all gone off the interwebs, so we don't know what's really going on behind the scenes in this moon star here. Oh, moon star, yeah, moon star. I know what I meant. Shut up. I'm classy. We do dailies. We also do monthlies and monthlies on this channel, as well as intuitive readings for different YouTubers and celebrities we might do as well. But so yeah, lots of things going on what you might enjoy. Please subscribe. Take care. Be good. Try and keep out of mischief. Be well. And until next time, ta-ra.